Okay, everybody, hello. I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream rolling here, I do believe. Yes, I think we are all good to go. Yeah, all right. Welcome, everyone, back again to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Tonight we have stream number 668, and we are going to be doing some of the new Mario Kart. Finally, after a few months of the game being out, we are finally playing it on stream. Really quick, streaming schedule is as follows. Streams are possible Monday to Friday, 6 to 7, with trivia every Thursday. Really quick, I will take a minute here to let my cat out. She was in here and she was fine until I literally hit the pronunciation, or not the pronunciation, I was reading a thing in the chat, until I hit the start stream thing, and then she wants to go out. Go ahead. Skedaddle. Bye-bye. Okay, but how are we doing? We have a question. Why do I pronounce Lord Rass as Lord Rass? Because that's how they say it in the show, obviously. Watch the show. Obviously, that's how they say it. They also call him Lord Ross. It just kind of depends on, what episode you're watching. They call him many different things in the show. I call him Mr. Tiger Man more often than not, so... It is what it is. They do pronounce it multiple ways, though, in all seriousness. But how are you guys doing? It was Waffle. Waffle was in here, and then she wanted to leave. She thought she was okay, but she wanted to leave as soon as I started, so we just let her out. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are good. How about Kalmar? I've heard Kalmar or Kalmar, but I'm pretty sure the show calls him Kalmar, because calamari and calamari, people pronounce it different ways. Might also just be my British accent. Let's see, what else? You got a cold? Sorry to hear about your cold. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. I, too, have a little bit of a cold, a little bit of a sniffles, but it's not too bad on my end. When's the spoiler ban lifted? I think we're gonna go for maybe a week after part 2. Just because the episodes have been out for a little while. So I think we're going to obviously have spoiler ban all this week, except the spoiler stream, which I'm probably going to do on Friday of this week. And then next week on streams, probably all spoiler ban too, but the week after we can probably lift it. Again, just because the episodes have been leaked for a long while. I feel like a lot of people have seen them, so probably not next week, but the week after. I think. Yesterday went to GameStop, found Megatron. Mixmaster Scavenger got delayed. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Man, delays always suck. Just awful. September 12th. Let's see here. Let's see the calendar. I think we'll go until the 15th. Yeah, because all this week, spoiler ban, all next week, spoiler ban. So probably starting on the 15th. I think that's when the spoiler ban will be lifted. Yeah, sounds about right. Let's go for that for right now. Haven't decided fully just yet, but I'm pretty sure that'll be good for the most amount of people. Excuse me as I take a sip of my beverage. I got a Mountain Dew here this evening. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see. We've done a few face videos and a few face streams. I think the next one's going to be this Halloween. So very soon. Because usually for Halloween we do like a special face cam stream where we dress up and, do whatever. Do you like Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper. It's probably my favorite soda, honestly. Where can you watch the episodes? I mean, if you want to watch them officially, I would recommend checking out Netflix on September 4th here in a few days. But I'm sure if you wanted to find the episodes, you could probably find them somewhere out there. People have been re-uploading them like crazy, but Lego has been kind of on a takedown with, it's a takedown. They've kind of been on a takedown for a lot of those like Google Drives and uploads on YouTube and all that. So I'm not sure if they're as easy to find. I have them all downloaded on my computer, so let's see. But yeah, Netflix officially. Let's see. When's your birthday? November 23rd is my birthday. Did you get the pink wig yet? I have not. I've not purchased anything for my Halloween costume yet. Still trying to decide what I want to be. Should probably get on that. Probably not going to buy anything until I get paid again soon here in a few weeks. So, I don't know. I have some time to think about it. Find some stuff online. Save some stuff to the wish list. All that jazz. Let's see. Yes, Takedown. Lego has a weird cycle. I agree. Did you know Halloween is next month? I did. I was just at the store getting groceries, and they have all the Halloween stuff out, so hooray for that. Yes, when I get paid again. Absolutely. Spent a little bit too much money this month. Let's see. Was Season 3 Part 1 or Part 2 better for you? Not sure what I'd say yet regarding which part I enjoyed more. I like aspects of both parts, and I also dislike aspects of both parts too. Can't say for sure which one I prefer though, but I'll probably do a video maybe after Part 2 comes out officially talking about it. I know for sure I'm going to be uploading like a full, hey, I just rewatched the episodes video, and here are my updated thoughts. So maybe I'll say in that video. I will say, though, all of my episode reviews are now done, edited, and ready to go. Because, of course, the episodes have been out for a little while. Leaked, not officially. But all of the episode reviews are good to go. Just need to wait until the episodes drop officially, and then I will spam out all of those uploads and such. The Source Dragon power stuff is cool. Lloyd's power is just too ambiguous to name. Yeah, how are you guys liking the Source Dragon power coverage that we've been getting over the past few days or so? It's been a lot of fun. Every day a new Source Dragon's powers get revealed, and people can talk about how weird some of these choices are. But of course, we do have all of them except for Balance, which should be tomorrow's post from Glenn Lacken. So looking forward to that. Again, I think we have a few powers that we can expect, just given the fact that they do not appear in any of the other lists. So, yeah, I know, right? Lloyd's powers were very mysterious in that post. I like how Glenn Lacken included, though, like every single name that Lloyd's power has been called over the years, because it's been called a lot of stuff, Doesn't really have a specific name, but maybe Season 4 will finally drop the final name. We're supposed to be hearing a lot more about Season 4, or a lot more about Lloyd's powers in Season 4, so who knows. How's your day been? It's been a day. Like I said, went grocery shopping, got some food, so it's been a day. Ooh, got some parts in the mail to make a custom minifigure. Already posted that over on Instagram if you guys haven't seen that, would recommend checking it out. It's kind of a controversial character, but it's a character that I like, so had to make him. Thoughts on the Marvel Zombies trailer? I did watch it, funny enough. Usually I don't really watch Marvel trailers, but I did watch that one. It looks okay, but to me it kind of looks like it's trying a little bit too hard to be edgy, So, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch the show, maybe I won't. Not sure yet. Yes, it is Lee. Very simple custom to make. He doesn't really require a lot of special parts, but he required parts that I did not have, so had to order some parts. And with Labor Day being yesterday, obviously there was no mail, so had to wait an extra day for Lee. Hooray for Lee. Yes, it is Lee. Got a new obsession over another show, Invincible. Invincible, I've seen a little bit of that, and from what I've seen, it's kind of cool. I like Season 1 quite a bit. Season 2 kind of lost me, but, I haven't seen Season 3 yet, so maybe I'll watch it at some point. Hope it's a sequel to the Zombie What If episode. I think it is a sequel to that. Pretty sure. No paycheck in the mail either. Funny how that is. I'm telling you, it's Labor Day every day where you guys live. That's why you haven't been paid. It's a holiday every day. It just kind of depends on, where you guys live. No, I like Lee. I wish I could talk more about why I like Lee so much. but I can't because of spoilers and whatnot. But I really enjoy the character, and like I said, the custom was very easy to make, so might as well make it. Really hoping that eventually we do get the Lord Ras with the bone armor as a minifigure, though. That would be amazing. That's not a custom that's as easy to make, so I'm really hoping LEGO makes an official figure at some point. You should be Lee for Halloween. Well, I'm already balding, so that's definitely going to be easy to do, right? Because Lee, you know, hairline's not the best, my guy. I think I have a shirt like that, too. I don't have tan pants, though. But no, I'm not going to be Lee. I'm going to be someone a little bit more extravagant. I just haven't decided who I'm going to be just yet, though. Let's see. I don't know why they're squeaking. Let's see, where was I? Oh, true. Yeah, we are playing Mario Kart here. We're going to boot it up in a second. I'm not sure if we're going to play, like, online or if we're just going to do, like, you know, just me by myself for a little bit. We'll see. We will start that up here momentarily. Oh, big stretch. Am I going to rank all the seasons? Probably not this year because it's only been like a year since my last ranking of all the seasons. And honestly, my opinions didn't really change that much. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to rank all of the parts of Dragon's Rising. So look forward to that video. Probably going to be doing that instead of a full-on ranking of the seasons. Need to get a bunch of the translucent orange tiles. I did see that. Yeah, I kind of looked when I was at Target today getting groceries to see if they had any, because I was just going to get like one, just a random one, but they did not have any, unfortunately. They did have some September sets, though. Like they had the new Wally set, which looked kind of cool, but not really something that I need. Let's see. Still upset about Netflix removing half of the Ninjago seasons. Yeah, they should probably put those back. I know Peacock has a lot of them, but I don't know. Last I checked, Peacock was kind of glitchy, just as a thing. Might watch 5 episodes a day for season 3 starting Thursday. Sorry if I won't be on the spoiler stream. Hey, no big deal. No worries. If you make it, you make it. If not, no big deal. Use a minifigure scanner. I've tried with the minifigure scanners. I can't really figure out how to work them. I think my phone just might be stupid. Because I tried before. I was trying to get, I forget which one I was trying to get. But I was trying to get a minifigure a while ago. And I ended up just ripping open a few boxes in the store. Luckily, the one that I wanted was only like the 3rd one that I ripped open. So that's good. Can't figure out how to work those scanners, though, unfortunately. Is there trivia on Thursday since the episodes are coming out? Yeah, there will be a stream on Thursday, and we will be doing trivia that day. Again, it would be different if, you know, the episodes were brand new. Then we probably wouldn't stream at all. And while the episodes are new, you know, technically, they have been leaked for a while, and a lot of people have seen them. So there will still be a stream that day. But there's going to be I'm just going to warn you guys, there's going to be a lot of videos coming from me that day, because we are going to be doing all 10 of the episode reviews. Those are all going to be going up in the same day like they usually are. And we will be doing a video talking about, again, my thoughts after watching part 2 again. So going to be a lot of videos on Thursday and a stream. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. With that being said, though, guys, why don't we get things rolling with the Mario Kart here, see how this works. We got Mario Kart World all ready to go. I'm playing as Princess Peach. How awesome. But yeah, not really sure if we're going to be playing online or if we're going to be just doing solo stuff. Depends on if anyone in the chat is also playing here. Seems like we also have a super chat. Not sure why it's not showing up on stream. Maybe it's been delayed. But we have a super chat from Nat Christmas. Thank you very much, Nat Christmas, for the $5 super chat. They say, should I do a book video of all the books I've read this year or a movie ranking video first? Ooh. You know, because I'm a big movie fan, I'd say go for the movies first. But I think both of those ideas are awesome. You should totally do both. But in terms of which one you should do first, again, maybe the movies. Just my opinion, though. Whatever you feel like. Whatever you feel like doing, you should totally do. And thank you once again, Nat Christmas for the super chat. Again, sorry it's not showing up on stream, the donation notification. Maybe they're broken today, or maybe they're just delayed by a lot. Usually they're pretty, like, instant, but we will see. Let's see. Online? Okay, sure. We can leave the room open for... We can do a room on this, right? Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm going to say, I think I was doing this already. Create room. Make room. I'm going to play as Princess Peach. Unfortunately, there's no Mii's, so we can't play as any Ninjago characters. But pretty sure we can open a room, right? That's not it. Where is the code? There's the code. Okay, we can leave this open if anyone wants to join. If not, we can totally just play by ourselves here. All good. Let's see. Why not Bowser? I'm not a big fan of Bowser. I like him as a character, but don't really like to race as him. I know, we can't play as Red Sun. It's so sad. I'm really hoping in another update they add Mii's back, because that was fun from the other Mario Kart game. The new one doesn't have the things. The Mii's, unfortunately. Yeah, Shy Guy's pretty cool. Don't really play as him as much, though. I have not gone to Spirit Halloween yet, but I probably will at some point this month or next month. I really like Dry Bowser, but I don't think the new Mario Kart has him. At least not yet. Don't know if there's any other movies that are coming out this year that I want to see in theaters. There's some that I would like to see personally. I don't have my list on me, but I do want to see the new Predator movie. That sounds fun. Looks fun. So I'll go see it. Should play as the cow. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Can we switch? Oh, we got one person in here, I think. From what I saw. Oh, we got a few people. Okay, cool. Change character. Yeah, let's play as the cow. The cow I can get behind. He's a fun character to play as. I do like the cow. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. How many other people do we have in here? We got 2 people. Should we leave the room open for a few more minutes here and then we'll start? Is Ninjago live action coming in 2026 or 2027? We do not know for sure. Rumors are saying 27 though. And I would be inclined to believe that, but we don't know for sure. Probably not going to see Black Phone 2. Wasn't the biggest fan of the first Black Phone. I heard they're making another Ice Age. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see it. Oh, man. I think the Ice Age movies stopped being good a while ago. I like the one with the dinosaurs. I remember liking that one a lot when I was a kid, too. All right, how many people we got in here? Still 2? Okay, let's do that. Let's do just the 2. Versus no teams. Sure. That sounds good. All right, let's try it. Yo, what up, Rosalina? Welcome. All right, let's do it. I'm going to vote random, I reckon. There we go. The cow. I like how the cow, if you press the left bumper, he does this little dance, this little jig. He's pretty funny. I like him. Oh, hey. Just got attacked from behind. All right, what are we doing? Oh, we got a bunch of NPCs in here too. Okay, cool. The cow's the goat. I agree. Here's hoping it doesn't come out at all. Oh, live action Ninjago. I mean, it's possible. They could always, like, straight up cancel it. We've seen stranger things happen. All right, it's been a minute since I've played this. I've been playing a lot of Smash Bros. Oh yeah, I got Smash Bros. Finally after the game being out for like years. Let's see how we can do this here though. Balanced Source Dragon's actually alive. I could believe it. Or maybe he got reincarnated as Ryu. I think that's a very common theory. Could totally see it though. Let's do a bit of a boost here. Favorite Mario character? The cow. No, I like Rosalina, funny enough, from like Mario Galaxy and all that. I'd say she's probably my favorite. Let's see. Oh, we in third. Oh no. Yeah, we can do multiple tricks midair. It's very epic. Go. Get 'em, ice flower person. All right, we got someone there. But I was going to say, they got a red shell. Favorite Sonic character? Probably Shadow, because he's edgy. Or Knuckles, because of the memes. You know, the do you know the way, all that jazz. It's like I teleported back to 2018. Yeah, they are making a Toy Story 5. I think it's dumb. They should have stopped at 3, but what do I know? Oh yes, we still on smart steering. Some people call it training wheels. I call it I don't fall off the map. And I can have fun playing this game. Boom. No, I don't have any favorite Sonic games. I don't think I've even played like any Sonic games, honestly. I think the closest I've gotten to playing a Sonic game was I used to play on the Wii back when I was younger. A friend of mine had Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, so I played that. I think that's about it. Mortal Kombat 2 got delayed. I saw that. Kind of weird, because wasn't that supposed to come out like next month or something crazy like that? Well, good news is that if they, delay it, they probably had a reason to. Delayed movies have a chance of being better than what they were, so I'll take it. Yeet. Yeah, they should have stopped at 3 with Toy Story. I agree. Very much so. Felt always, very weird to me that they tried to do 4 and now they're doing 5. At least stop at 4, but now they're doing 5. It just sounds dumb. Name a car for an edit. What's a car? I'm trying to think. I don't know why the only thing I'm thinking of is the Panto from GTA 5. If you can do that, do that. Silver. Yeah, my Sonic knowledge pretty much just comes from the movies. GG, everybody. Yes, Ironhide's pickup truck. What is that called? It's a Bugatti something, right? Bugatti Veyron? Pagani Huayra? That's a car. I'm trying to think. I used to be big into when Transformers 4 was coming out way back when. I used to be big into all the coverage from that movie, and I remember watching videos from the Raging Nation, and he was talking about what kind of cars were going to be used in the movie. He's like Pagani Huayra. Yes, the Panto from GTA 5. What a car that is! Oh, man. As I just fall into the water here. We're waiting for the next race to start. We're in intermission. I do like all of the open world stuff, though, in this game. Honestly. Am I going to see Avatar 3? Maybe. I got to see Avatar 2 before that, though. I still haven't seen Avatar 2. Ratchet's ambulance is not an actual ambulance, modified Hummer. I did know that, yeah. I also know that for the first movie they had to make the cats playing Animal Crossing. They had to make the fork on Bone Crusher's alt mode a lot bigger than it was because Michael Bay didn't like how small it was. Need a music for the edit. You should do Golden by K-Pop Demon Hunters. Are we doing your pick? Awesome. Do you like Nickelodeon? Growing up, I used to watch a lot of SpongeBob and a lot of iCarly, but that's about it. Wasn't big into Drake and Josh, or I watched a little bit of Victorious, I guess, but not too much. Mainly just SpongeBob and iCarly. But what more do you need out of life? Skirt, skirt. Bam. Yeah, SpongeBob's pretty fun. I'm not the biggest fan of modern SpongeBob, though. Yeah, Cartoon Network was more so what I would watch when I was younger, because obviously, Ninjago was on there for a while there. But I also watched a lot of Adventure Time, a lot of Regular Show, a little bit of Gumball when that was coming out at first. Good stuff. Ooh, we're the Piranha Plant. Bada bing, bada boom. No, I never really watched Ninja Turtles. Wasn't really a Ninja Turtles guy. I gotta catch up to Rosalina here. Come on. I guess we're going this way. That works. See if we can hit her with the bomb. Ooh, we kind of messed ourselves up there. It's okay. Did you know Optimus's truck in Age of Extinction was made just for him? That's pretty cool. Which one? The and the Last Night. So the Western Star something or other. That's pretty sweet. Do you play Lego Brawls? We do sometimes on stream play Lego Brawls. I'm looking forward to the new Lego game. That's going to be exciting to play. We have another bomb and a T-Rex. Oh god. He squished us. Get out of here. Did I hear about the D23 announcement? I did not. What was announced at D23 23? Excuse me. Was not following the lore. Gonna try to snipe someone from across the map there. I don't think it's gonna work out for us. Wowzers, big air. Yep, there's a new Lego game coming out. It's called Lego Party. You should totally look into it. It's like a party game, but with Lego. A lot of Ninjago stuff in there, too. We got third. We'll take it. The cow's happy, and if the cow's happy, I'm happy. GG. Coco 2, Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be excited for any of those. I don't know, some stuff just doesn't need, like, sequels, you know? Just let stuff be. Yeah, the Lego Batman game looks great, too. Probably going to grab that one. See ya, Cheetor. Cheater. Which trilogy do you like best? Masters of Spinjitzu, Ninjago, or Dragons Rising? I like the Oni trilogy. Not sure if you meant to put that in there, but probably the Oni trilogy, like in terms of like Ninjago trilogies. Do any other seasons of like the OG show work as trilogies, I guess you could say? Like season 1, 2, and 3, obviously, you know, would like numerically, but season 3 kind of feels like the start of something new. Maybe 4, 5, and 6? Definitely 8, 9, and 10, though. Jumpin' gyros. Whoa, that's a green shell. Mine goodness. Ooh, I'm gonna vote random again. Random's the best choice. What can I say? Do you play Sonic games? No, not really. I heard Shrek 5 got delayed too. Let's see. There's currently 4 people playing Lego Brawls on Steam, according to the Steam charts. Man, I wonder like what the peak of that game was. Like, is there a way to see that? Like, what the record number of people playing it was? I'd be interested to hear about that. But 4 people only? I don't know, man. Favorite Beast Wars episode? Ooh, it's kind of like gonna cheat a little bit with this answer, because it's kind of like a part 1 and part 2. But I love Coming of the Fusors. Like those 2 episodes combined with Aftermath, like the first episode of season 2, like that 3-part like saga there. I love. One of my favorite parts of Beast Wars. I just love the Fusors, you know, as they are. Silverbolt and Quick Strike. And I like all the Transmetal Maximals and Predacons and all that. Apparently the all-time peak was 77. Seems a little low. I don't know. How many people play it on Steam? Imagine quite a bit. I don't know. 77 seems kind of low. April of 2023, no less. Interesting. I wonder, like, other platforms, like, if there's a higher peak. Surely there's gotta be, right? Gonna cheat to say my favorite is the Agenda 3-parter. Not a bad choice. Very solid. That's the one with Ravage, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Where Ravage shows up and it's like, oh, it's Ravage. Did you see Peacemaker episode 2? I did. I've kind of been enjoying the new season of Peacemaker. It's not that bad. I was kind of worried about it because it was going to be like multiverse stuff, but I don't know. I've been enjoying it so far. Yes, Ravage and his Russian accent. We are the only people playing that game. We alone keep this game alive. That's wild. Oh, hey, the cow won. Good job, cow. Oh, he's happy. He's big happy. Awesome. GG, everybody. The cow has won. Yeah, we should probably play Lego Brawls at some point here soon. Maybe tomorrow. Ooh, I think we tied for first. Awesome. Very cool. GG indeed. Yes, we're so rigged. Let's see. How many people? Oh, we lost somebody. Here, should we put up the room info again, just in case anyone else wants to join? Ooh, Lego Dimensions. Would love to get back into Lego Dimensions. Agenda 3-parter combined with the first episode of Season 3 is amazing. I can agree with that. Season 3 started off really good. Season 3 of Beast Wars definitely isn't, like, bad. There's a lot to love. You can tell, though, that, like, they were trying to, like, cram in a bunch of stuff into only a few episodes. I feel like if it was longer, that would have been a lot better. Do I have to have Switch Online to join? I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you do. What do you consider modern Ninjago? Honestly, right now, probably like Dragon's Rising, and that's it. Because Dragon's Rising is the current like show that's running, so it's modern Ninjago. At least that's just how my brain works. Why couldn't Pokemon get that kind of crown instead of the weird balloon thing in Scarlet and Violet? I know what you mean. I'm not a big fan of the terastallization. I think that's what it's called. Mega Evolution is so great, though. And I'm really glad they're coming back with Legend ZA. Thoughts on the Tom Holland Lego commercial? I did see that. Okay, we can start here. I did see that. It was interesting. It was kind of like why does this exist kind of thing for me. You know? Can't do golden for the edit. Need a song worthy for the panto. I don't know. You might have to choose the song on that one. Oh, hey, it's Toad. What up, Toad? How you doing, buddy? Yeah! Toad's dancing. Yeah, it was a very weird commercial. Ooh, opinions on Mega Halucha. I like him a lot. He probably would have been... he's already pretty great, but he would have been better if like the whole color scheme got changed to black, white, and gold. But I like Mega Halucha as he is. Probably going to use one in the game if I don't find a different Mega that I like. I want to try all the Megas at some point. I'm also hoping they bring back all the Megas from the previous games, because I would love to have my boy Mega Blaziken back again. Ooh. Okay, Dinosaur Man. Dinosaur Man didn't want to help me. Yeah, Mega Dragonite, I'm not like the biggest... I don't know. Mega Dragonite, I'm kind of mixed on. I think it's like harmless. Okay, why'd we just die there? I think it's harmless overall. And, you know, it's cute enough. Mega Victory Bell I kind of like a little bit more. Like, the more that I see it, like, the funnier it gets for me. Might want to try him, too. Am I going to see the Gabby Dollhouse movie? I don't think so. What is that? What is the Gabby Dollhouse movie? Is that a real film? Or are you just punking me? Ooh, there's 265 people playing Lego City Undercover. All-time peak, 804. Lego City Undercover is a pretty good game, though. I'm really happy that we finished it, because it is a very fun game, especially at the end. Definitely worth it if you guys haven't played it. It is real? My goodness. What'd you do for Labor Day? I worked. I did some work. Oh, and my sister came over and we went out to eat. So that was fun. Not because it was Labor Day, but because she was in town. Because she only lives like a half hour away from me right now. Because she's going to college now. So she's not that far away from me now. So she can actually like come over and visit more often than she used to be able to. Do you think the new Mario Kart is... or 8 is better? I think this game needs a little while to, like, you know, get DLC and stuff like that. Because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, like, stacked with a bunch of stuff. And I think, you know, right now it probably is the better game just because of how much stuff it has. Would love to see this game get a bunch of stuff, though, for sure. And, you know, then maybe it'll be at the same level. Ooh, uh-oh. Toad's in trouble. Aw, Toad passed. Toad passed the finish line. Good job, Toad. Yeah, she started college actually today. Today was her first official day of classes. I do like Optimal Optimus, like as a design. Am I going to play the new Batman game? I will. It looks fun, so I'll probably grab that when it comes out. Yeah, I heard Mario Odyssey was good. Haven't played it yet, though. Not sure if I will, but then again, never thought I'd play Smash Bros. On the Switch, and I just got that game not too long ago, so. Yeah, she started college, and, you know, she's still a little, like, you know, just trying to get used to everything, so. Luckily, like I said, I don't live too far away from her now, so. If she needs something, all she has to do is drive, like, 30 minutes, so that's good. See ya, Mac. Have a good one. Try to get some rest. Thanks for joining us here. Favorite Transformers movie? Ooh, probably a toss-up between 86 and Transformers 1. But Transformers 1 is so good, though. Can you do a Megatron impression? Yes. I can't do the voice, but it's as close as I can get. Yes. Shaken, not stirred. Is that how I say that? Stirred. Why is the cow so dirty, bro? Clean yourself up, you absolute degenerate. Hey, we got the zoo. Oh, we got another person in here. Aunt Mike, welcome. I know, incredible. I am available for voice work. Commissions available now. Am I excited for Spooderman Brand New Day? I am. I am excited for Brand New Day. Hopefully it's good. I also think it's kind of weird that they're doing Punisher and not Daredevil, but what do I know? It is what it is. Yes. Shaken, not stirred. Let's see. Skirt, skirt. Ah! Get out the way! Almost hit Ghost Man with a blue shell. Do you like the Pokemon Black and White anime? Not really. I like elements of it, but overall it's kinda not very good. I'll commission you for everything you owe me. You owe me and your employees. So true. Yeah, Daredevil was in the last one. But he didn't really suit up as Daredevil, you know. But I guess you're right. Maybe it's the Punisher's time to shine in a film. I think it's going to be good, though, because it's more so, like, street-level stuff, which I would have preferred over, like, a multiverse thing. So I'm glad that it's not a multiverse thing. But I imagine maybe the end credits will tie in somehow, because everything has to tie in, right? Look at these ostrich men. Oh, yeah, it's going to have Hulk, too. Hopefully, you know, Spider-Man actually gets, like, some focus. These other characters don't take away from Spooderman. Because I heard, like, Yelena's supposed to be in it, too, right? Florence Pugh. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of Florence Pugh, right? I like her as much as the next guy. But I'm not sure if she fits in a Spider-Man movie. I guess it just depends on how big her role is. I think you do have a good voice for VAing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Not sure if I ever will, but I appreciate the comment. Let's see. Win and I Venmo you. How about no? Don't give me any money. No, Mr. Cowman. Okay, we're good. Yeet. Keep your money for yourselves. You don't need to pay me anything. Ooh, but the cow won though. Good job, cow. Oh, he's happy. Big cow is big happy. Can you do a Starscream impression? Definitely not. I don't think I can. I'm trying to think of what line I would even do. Don't even know. What's a good Starscream line? Help! Megatron's killed me again. Hey, it's me, the Jet. Did you get the Did you get the Switch 2 day one? I did. Went down to my local Target and they had a few left, so I was able to snag one. Why can't Tom Holland's Spooderman have a movie without a crossover Avengers character? Yeah, I think it's like isn't it like a part of like the deal that Marvel and Sony have that they need to have an Avengers character in there? Because Homecoming had Iron Man, Far From Home had Nick Fury, and then Doctor Strange was in the third one. I don't know, isn't that like a requirement or something, or am I just making that up? What up, ostriches? Yeah, I don't think so. Mr. Cowman's going on a little bit of a safari. Maybe she's a consultant or something. Odd to see her go from Thunderbolts to Brand New Day. Yeah, I get what you mean. If anything, I saw on Twitter, people were like, oh, she's just going to show up and try to recruit Spider-Man, but Spider-Man's not going to, accept it. I guess maybe that could be fun. Oh, yeah. Who disrupts my coronation? Coronation Starscream. This is bad comedy. And then he dies. Kapuya. If I can I email you my Starscream impression? Sure, if you want. Not sure if we're gonna be able to listen to it on stream or nothing, but I'll probably listen to it later if you'd like. Peter Parker. Considering that No Way Home took place in 24, Thunderbolts in 27. Man, does it take place in 27? Haven't been paying attention to the Marvel timeline. They're so far in the future. Is the future. The future is now thanks to science. Favorite Pokemon movie. I know I've said this before, but I do have a soft spot for Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea, the one with Manaphy. Love that movie. I also like Lucario. That movie's pretty good too. I like Rise of Darkrai. That one's also very good. I do have all the Pokemon movies now, so some of them aren't on Blu-ray because they don't exist on Blu-ray, but I have at least the DVDs for the ones that aren't on Blu-ray. Really want to do a Pokemon movie marathon at some point. Rewatching them all, that would be so much fun. I also like Mewtwo Strikes Back. That one's good too. There's a lot of good Pokemon movies, and then there's a lot of bad Pokemon movies. Sorry, Toad. It's not personal. It's just business. Lord business. My goodness. I lost my crown. That car stole it from me. There are currently 77 people playing the Ninjago movie video game. Same amount of people that Brawls had at its peak. That's crazy. Was Lego Brawls really just not that successful? Low key. Was that game a flop? Ooh, blue shell coming. Hope it's not for me. Oh, unfortunately it wasn't. Or fortunately, depending on who you are. Pokemon Ranger Lucario, definitely top 5. Same. Like I said, there's a lot of good Pokemon movies. There's also a lot of not so good Pokemon movies. I'm not a fan of a lot of the black and white movies. And even the X and Y movies. As much as I love the X and Y series, the movies are kind of not that great. Yeah, Giratina was fine too. I think the sweet spot for the movies though, probably Gen 1, Gen 2 and Gen 3. Like, I could watch all of those movies. I think my least favorite out of that entire selection would probably be Jirachi. But I'd still probably watch that over, like, any of the black and white or X and Y movies. Like, the Arceus movie, I don't really, remember all that much. The Zora Arc movie, don't really care for either. Actually went for years not being able to watch the third Pokemon movie. Because, like, you just couldn't find it, or it was, like, a little bit too scary. Because I know, like, 3 used to kind of freak me out with, like, Entei abducting Ash's mom. I was like, wait, Pokemon can just straight up kidnap your mom? That's insane. Spider-Man looks a little older due to Tom aging. Makes sense that some time has passed. I suppose so. Like I said, haven't really been keeping up with the MCU timeline and stuff. Let's be real, the game is mid at best. Yeah, I get what you mean. Lego tried selling it for $40. Yeah, I get what you mean, Jazzy. You're totally right in saying that. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I see how Lego might have set themselves up for a bit of failure there. Something that happened not because of the movie. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. No need to specify. I gotcha. Let's see. Ooh, yes, the Latios and Latias movie. I like that one too. I remember people debating at the very end of that movie whether or not it was the girl that actually kissed Ash or if it was Latias. Has that ever been confirmed, or are we still debating that? Let's just start the game, bro. Let's do it. There we go. You gonna do trivia this week? Yes, we will. We will be doing trivia this week. Same time. Same time, same place. Don't think the marketing was great either. Only heard of it because of the LegoCon live stream back in 2022. Yeah, all of those things combined, Lego kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one. It kind of sucks because it is like a fun game in my opinion. It's basically just Smash Bros, but for Lego. Am I getting Lego Party? I will be getting Lego Party. Hopefully playing that on stream at some point, depending on what the multiplayer's like. Let's see. Still believe it was Latias because Bianca never liked Ash enough in the movie, but Latias did. I can see that. I like that movie a lot. I also like Destiny Deoxys. Ooh, the Celebi movie with time travel and such. Absolutely. I really enjoyed the plot twist from the Celebi movie where the kid was like Professor Oak. Blew my mind as a kid. It's like, what? It's crazy. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick and Thunderbolts both have a guy named Bob. Both played by the same guy, too. Lewis Pullman. Yeet. Come on, cowman, you got this, buddy. Let's get this bread. Watching this stream in the bathtub. Might be the first time that's ever happened. You might be the first person in the world to do that. Congratulations. Let's see. Real talk, though. What devices do you guys usually watch, like, YouTube on? Like, what are you on right now? Are you on your phone or your computer or your TV or in a bathtub? for some reason. What do you guys usually watch streams and YouTube on? Just curious. Because I think my analytics tell me, like, phone is the most popular, which I could see, but... ooh, laptop, iPad, tablet. Ooh, a couple tablets. Didn't even think about tablets. Phone, laptop, rarely ever on my phone. I get what you mean. Usually when I'm, like, watching YouTube videos, it's either on my TV, on my PlayStation, or if I'm, like, in my room trying to, like, organize stuff or do stuff or work on other stuff, I just let my computer run. Phone, iPad, phone. I gotcha. Got a few phones in here. Phone pretty much always. Once in a while my computer and Switch 1. Yeah, that's something too. The Switch 2 doesn't have YouTube for some reason. I find that to be a little odd. You'd think it would have YouTube, but I guess not. You ever try to watch YouTube on your Switch? Oh no, not the blue shell. Ooh, we got a pretty good lead though. Oh, but Toad is right here. Come on, Cow, we got to do something. Come on, Cow, we got to do something. That's not gonna cut it. Get the snipe with the green shell. And don't snipe yourself, Cow. I was gonna say, my goodness. Come on. No, I think Toad got us. GG, Toad. Good race, good race. Do you know when Lego Party comes out? I think there is a release date, but I can't remember. How'd the Marvel timeline... Oh, yeah, with the endgame jump. I get what you mean. It is kind of confusing. Do you know who your first sub was? I do. I do know who my first sub was. My first sub is a very good friend of mine that I've known my whole life. And he was there like the second I made my YouTube channel. And he was like, I'll be your first subscriber. I remember it very clearly. So yes, I do know who my first sub was. People have tried to lie over the years and say, hey, I was your first sub. Yeah, right. I know exactly who it was because I was there when it happened. You can't fool me. Whoa, we just bounced off that Toad. Ba-ba-bam. I'm gonna say, what time is it? We'll probably finish this batch of races and then call it good from there. For Mario Kart this evening. Glad that we're finally playing Mario Kart. It only took us a while. Ooh, does it come out September 30th? So soon. Not too far away. Let's see. Sent you the audio. Awesome. I will listen to that a little bit later, I reckon. Hey, it's Toad. Oh, I just found Toad. What up, Toad? I know your friend's got to live with that now. You think he ever regrets being my first sub? I don't know. Probably not. He's a pretty chill guy. He was just over here at my place not too long ago, visiting a few weeks ago. Let's see. Very excited about Season 3 Part 2 on the 4th because I did not watch the leaked episodes. Yeah, so you must be, like, really looking forward to it then. I think that's the best way to go about it. Like, honestly, if I didn't do this for, like, work, like, if I didn't need to make Ninjago videos, I probably would have waited too. Like, for example, there's another show, and, you know, I don't know if I willed this into existence, but there's another show that I've been watching lately. Its finale has leaked already, and I have been actively avoiding it because I don't want to see it until I can see it properly. But if I made videos on that show, I probably would have watched it already. Let's see. Okay, we can play it after this race, Marvel Sonic Boy, if that's all right with you. Can play it after this race, see how you sound. I'm excited. Yeah, exactly. I used to wait for Ninjago stuff, but not anymore. How many episodes does Season 3 Part 2 have? They have 10 episodes. So same amount as usual. Come here, Toad. Wah! Ooh, came close to getting him. Not quite, though. Oh my goodness. How did anyone who didn't watch the leaked episodes avoid spoilers? I know, especially, like, because the community is kind of going crazy with all the spoilers. Aw, GG, Toad. Alright, Marvel Sonic Boy. Let's pull up your email here. See what we can find. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Ooh, Starscream's Coronation. Alright, let me see if this will play. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Okay. We have some time here. This is Marvel Sonic Boy's Starscream impression. Let's take a listen.
Get on with the ceremony.
Oh, that's good.
My fellow Decepticons, as your new leader,
That's really good, dude.
Who disrupts my coronation?
Coronation Starscream.
Oh, the Galvatron
This is bad
too.
comedy.
Megatron? Is that
Dude,
you?
that's very
Here's
good.
a hint.
The Starscream is really good, my guy. That's like awesome. Marvel Sonic Boy, that's like genuinely good. Good on ya. That's awesome, dude. Sounds just like Starscream. See, I can't get my voice to do that. That's awesome, dude. Keep it up. Try a lot to do it. Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like you put in the practice and the work. That's awesome. I'd say that's like spot on. I don't know if I have any like notes for you. That's amazing. Everyone in the chat agrees, of course. That's awesome. Yeah, good job, Marvel Sonic Boy. Keep up the good work there. I think you got some talent. Excuse me as I take a sip of my beverage here. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Good on you. Yes, comic dubs? That'd be awesome. Absolute cinema. All right, final race, and then we'll probably wrap up Mario Kart for this evening. Ooh, Unicron would be cool too. Can do a solid Optimus. Still need to work on my Megatron though. Well, hey, I mean, you got the talent. Keep practicing, and I think you can definitely pull it off. Yeah, we'll probably do the 15th for the spoiler ban, Danny. I think that's probably the best bet to lift it on the 15th. And that'll be for, like, everything on the channel. Like, we will do, what is it? Streams and videos. I couldn't think for a second. My brain is melting out of my ear. Drinking some Capri Sun right now. Very cool. I do like me a Capri Sun every now and then. Haven't had one in a minute, though. Are you excited for Marvel Zombies? I mean, I might check it out. Maybe, maybe a few episodes, depending on if it's good. The trailer kind of looked like it was, again, trying a little too hard to be a little edgy. Honestly believe that if everyone in the Ninjago community stopped watching the leaks, we would stop seeing leaks because no one would have a reason to watch it. Yeah, I think the biggest problem is, like, the leaks being out there to begin with, Like, I don't know if I can personally, like, blame Ninjago fans for watching the leaks, because, again, they're out there, the episodes are in good quality, they're in English. Why not watch them, if that makes sense? I don't think there's anything wrong with watching the leaks as long as you are still supporting the proper release, when it comes out. Like, I'm going to be rewatching everything with Kat, and I'm waiting until the episodes drop officially to do that. I don't know. The whole reason why the leaks are out there to begin with, though, is, like, Lego's fault. So we should always just blame Lego. Because it's always their fault that they're out there to begin with. Drinking ice water. Very cool. Stay hydrated. I'm playing as a cow drinking a Mountain Dew. So we're all doing stuff. Come on, cow. Okay, we can't mess this up, cow. The snipe. No. No use. Good job, Toad. GG. The cow's still happy, though, so I'm still happy. Let's see. I know. We need, like... They just need better security, They need to stop giving the episodes out to streaming services and actually explain, what needs to come out. I'll take second. GG, everybody, though. Super Tommy, GG. Good game, good game. With that being said, though, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up for Mario Kart this evening. It was fun playing. We definitely will play again at some point. Like I said, been playing a lot of Smash Bros. And, hey, Lego Brawls. Might be doing Lego Brawls maybe tomorrow. Who's to say? But let's wrap things up here. Well, not like right now, but if you guys want, we can hang out for a little while longer. Just kind of wind things down a little bit as stream comes to a close here. Yet again, another stream with no lag. I do enjoy that quite a bit. It's nice to be able to actually stream things, Yeah, exactly. Just give 10 episodes at a time. Because that's the problem. They give all these streaming services, like, all of the episodes. And it's like, they don't need to be doing all that. Give them the first 10. Treat them as different seasons if you really have to. I don't know. I think especially with this year, with the leak being how, as bad as it was, hopefully season 4 can actually release, normally. Glad we know lag now. Me too. Need better marketing staff, stricter rules for streaming services. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like we as Ninjago fans are asking for that much, Yeah, exactly. Read some of the Starscream scenes in the Skybound comics. That's a great idea. You should totally do that. Lego just don't care. Yeah, I mean, ultimately that's kind of what it comes down to, and it kind of shows, with all the mistakes that have been coming out and all the leaks and the lack of proper marketing, which is weird because you would think that Lego would actually want to put as much into this franchise as possible. But I don't know. Did you guys hear about the Lego Pokémon sets and how, expensive those are supposed to be? Just kind of, way off topic there. But have you guys heard about that? Because there's been some leaks and some listings and some rumors, and it kind of sounds like Lego Pokemon is going to make people break the bank. So I know what I'm not going to get. How's Kat? She's good. She wasn't feeling great like earlier today, but as the day went on, she got a little better. She's hoping to join in on stream at some point. Ooh, Chaos Within and the Spectral Age. I'd say those are pretty good names. Do you know how Elemental Masters of Balance use their powers? Oh, with the Balance Dragon being dead? I mean, we will just have to wait and see. But at least we know now that if a Source Dragon dies, doesn't mean the powers all die too. I have my personal theory that maybe when the Source Dragon of Balance died, maybe that's when Ryu was born. And it just, reincarnated into Ryu. Because I'm convinced that Ryu is going to be a Source Dragon by the time this series is over. So, would explain, too, how he helped out Sora with her powers. Then again, a lot of dragons can do that, so maybe not. But I reckon Ryu's going to become a Source Dragon at some point. But yeah, I am curious to see, where... or what all of the balance elements are tomorrow, because we know that we can say it's probably going to be balance itself, Amber, and then Shadow, I think. Would have loved for Shadow to be a life element, but alas. Yeah, didn't they leak that before? Yeah, one of the Ninjago books said something like Ryu's goal is to become the source of balance. Oh, it's right there in the chat. Play Stories indicated that Ryu's ultimate aspiration is to become the source of balance. Yeah, exactly. So if you take the book as canon, which, sometimes Ninjago books are canon, sometimes they're not. If you take that at face value, then yeah, Ryu's probably going to be a Source Dragon at some point. Especially with, the leaks that we have, too, for the alleged Ryu set that's coming out next year. Having, a golden crown or golden armor or something. Kind of sounds like, Source Dragon stuff to me. At least me personally. Anything else that we should talk about before we wrap up here? Probably do one more question and then probably wrap it up. As I take a sip of my beverage. Would you like to live in the land of Lee? I think it depends on the circumstance. Without getting into spoilers, just keeping this very vague. If there was an apocalypse outside, then yes. But if the world was normal, then no. But if the world was destroyed, then yeah, probably. Again, do with that what you will. With that being said, though, guys, why don't we wrap things up here tonight? I'm about ready to call it quits. Streaming schedule is as follows. Streams are possible Monday to Friday, 6 to 7, with trivia every Thursday, including this week. So definitely stay tuned for trivia. But let's get some hugs in the chat, everybody, as we wrap things up here. Thank you so much for swinging on by and hanging out this evening. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's little Hangout Mario Kart stream, whatever you want to call it there. Let's put some steaks and milks and whatnot in the chat as well. And I am debating whether or not I want to meal prep this evening. I don't feel like it, but if I don't do it tonight, I got to do it tomorrow at 4 in the morning. So don't know what's better. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. Hopefully you had fun. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. I appreciate you guys swinging on by, and we will talk to you guys again on the next stream. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Peace.